Yo, welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe, turn those post notifications on. In this video, I'll be showing y'all how to resell sneakers and streetwear. Reselling limited sneakers and streetwear, you can do this from the comfort of your home. People really think that you have to be out and stand in line and camp out for these kind of stuff. Well, you really don't. And as it is a good side hustle and good money that provides you throughout the month, people think it's hard to get in and it's so hard to cop all these items and it's so limited. That's not the case. It's actually easier than you think. All you need is a phone with some internet service and some saved money that you already have put to the side that you're willing to risk and put it out there in the market. People think it's impossible to get through manually since bots do take most of the stock, but that's not the case. Within time, these stores have actually limited the amount that botters actually get. So they've been doing a lot of cancellations and a lot of fake restocks to try to attract these botters. If you're patient and willing to learn for y'all manual users, botting is not that hard. If you can't beat them, join in. That's what I recommend. But for all of this, you're not just gonna want to buy a bot and not have no sources of information. You're gonna want to have sources of information to provide you for both manual and botters. Those sources of information can answer you questions like how to buy, when and where to buy, when does it come out, and will it have profit. Luckily for all of us in the community, Keith Adam does this in his YouTube channel. All his videos are A1, but just keep in mind that this information can change with websites and stores changing the stuff afterwards. So Keith Adam does these videos and he covers all of them to a certain extent, but if you want to go a step further and really get into more information and really get detailed with it, I really recommend joining the cook groups. You're going to want to download Discord and go to sites like Bot Broker. Unfortunately, most of these cook groups are actually sold out. You have to follow the owner on social media and just stay tuned to see when they post on restocks. While you're waiting for those restocks, there are actually other informations out there that you can get, other sources. Another one I'm going to give you is actually an app on your phone called J23. I believe it is $2 on the App Store. And with this, you will see all the releases and when they drop and all of that sort of stuff. J23 is a really helpful app. No, this is not a sponsorship or nothing. You can go download if you want. If you're really trying to take this serious, I recommend it. It's only $2. It's not that much, and plus you can learn something from it, and it's very informative. Now, another question you might have: how do you know if the shoe is gonna resell? So pretty much for this, you're gonna want to know what's the demand behind it. If there's a lot of demand and the stock is low, I always say the higher the demand and the lower the stock, then that means that it's really gonna sell. That means you might even double or triple your profits using copying one pair. If you cop multiple, if you can get backdoor to you or you're a botter, then you will get more profits, of course. But for those manual users, just getting one pair, you should at least be satisfied that the stock is very limited. So where can you check these? So you can pretty much just check on Facebook groups. Like if you go and like search up the shoes and stuff on Facebook groups, you can see what people want and what they don't want, what they're hyping up and what they need. Other places, of course, the most popular ones that you can go and check is going to be StockX. StockX is pretty much what the whole community goes with in order of like pricing. Or you can go to eBay. If the shoe still hasn't released, you can see what the pre-orders are going for. You just click on completed and sold items. It will give you a list of what is being sold for or the pre-orders before it actually gets in hand. Another thing you want to keep in mind, like for Jordan 1s or Yeezys, some of these actually depend on the size. So some sizes might do better than others. Some sizes might do worse than others. So for this, you're gonna just want to be in your cook groups. There are social media pages that just post like what's gonna be the resale, like they predict what the resale is gonna be and what sizes are gonna be the best for you. Now that you know where to cop and how to cop, and now that you know the retail price and the resale price and what sizes are going to be the most profitable for you, now we're going to want to get into how do you get this specific item. So pretty much this specific item, you're also going to be wanting to see around and where it's going to drop, because there are some sizes that might not drop or will drop. There are some stores that have more quantity than other stores. So like Foot Locker might have more than Champs. So Champs, you might want to go for them. For those manual users, you're going to want to go more for Foot Locker than Champs, because most likely the bots will take the Champ stock easier. What I recommend for my manual users is go try Google Autofill. Google Autofill will actually help you fill out the whole information, so you're not typing in everything little by little. Now that you have autofill, you're gonna want to go to the websites that this item is releasing on. So you're just gonna want to go and check like where's the sizes at, where's the checkout, and how do you fill out the billing. Just keep in mind that Google autofill might not check out for all the sites. There are some autofills out there that you can buy. You can look around Twitter and Discord groups also. So these checkout speeds are very crucial. You're gonna want to know where everything is located, because a moment of hesitation can really predict if you're getting a W or a L. That little hesitation can be that somebody else checked out before you. If you got a W and you already got the shoes and everything is getting shipped out to you, so to sell the item, you're gonna want to sell it on Facebook or OfferUp. There's other like Poshmark and stuff that you can sell locally too, but those are the two main ones that I recommend for selling locally. Remember that locally you won't have to pay fees or none of that. The two biggest ones in the community that you're gonna want to sell to that might take shipping fees or just fees in general is going to be eBay and StockX. eBay and StockX are the two biggest ones out there that you can actually see. There's also Go. For Go, you can also sell used shoes. So if you got some shoes laying around, you just want to take some pictures of them and post them just to get started up, just to build your budget a little bit more to get started into reselling, then you can go ahead and do that. I really take this serious. I really recommend going with a bot. If you're just trying to get a little side money on a monthly basis, then I recommend just staying manually and just looking around through your free sources that you can get. Another way you can actually get out of this is getting backdoor. So pretty much backdoor is you know somebody, or you got to plug somebody that's in Foot Locker or Champs that will drop these shoes, and you will actually go in and get multiple pair of shoes and actually pay a little bit more just so they can hold the shoes for you. So these people will actually like get 5 to 10 pair of shoes depending on how many shoes they can hold. I know there's a lot of rig stores out there. Mainly like the main stores, they won't really do it, but there are some employees that will do it. If you're a reseller and you have stood in line, you know that there are some people that be skipping in line, and like you will see them like walk out with like 5 pair of shoes like nothing happened, and everybody is still waiting in line. So these people actually get their shoes backdoored. They got a plug or somebody in the inside of the corporate. Also, people really think it's just buying a bot and you just take all the stock. It's not like that. So these bots actually require expenses like proxies, servers, and cook groups. Cook groups are also for manual if you want that, but for bots I really recommend you have to get proxies and probably like a AYCD to get 1 clicks on Gmails. Cook groups I really recommend because they provide a lot of information and they provide group buys. So these group buys will be from like proxies to servers or even bots. So if you're looking to get started on a bot, then join a cook group and they might have a group buy for a certain bot, and whatever starter bot or whatever discount they get, I recommend for you getting it. A discounted bot is great, or proxies that you find in the server. From these group buys you can get a lot of discounts. This can really save you on a monthly budget. They can really save your monthly expenses up, so that way you'll limit your expenses and maximize your profits. So this is really good to get into. I really recommend getting a cook group for both manuals and botters. Or if you're just trying to go and backdoor, there's no expenses unless the only expense pretty much for y'all is you just have to pay the person that's getting y'all the shoes and holding the shoes for y'all. If you enjoyed or learned something from this video, hit a big thumbs up. It really supports the channel. And also, I noticed I've been looking at my analytics and it's like 90% of the viewers that are watching my videos are not subscribed. So y'all can please subscribe if you're watching this. If you stay to the end, I really appreciate y'all. And for the new people that are here, I have a playlist linked in the description, or you can just go through my channel with all my videos and just search through them and see which one will be the most entertaining or most informative for you. This has been Gils's Kicks, and I'll see y'all in the next one.